Inadequate supply. Pylons insufficient. Enemy assaulting probes.
Yeah.
What up?
What's going on?
Just watching this winter replay.
Yeah, I had to relog.
Glory to the Daylom.
Probes under attack.
The firstborn shall persevere. Glorious combat
Enemy
is upon
assaulting
us.
probes.
Fix it.
Really? There.
Oracle perceiving.
Did you... Hang on.
You keep cutting out.
Alright, what about now? Can you hear me good?
Yeah, much better.
Alright. Like, dude, I don't know, does Discord ever get, like, really loud for you sometimes?
No, I don't have that problem. I don't really have
Sometimes it gets, like... Sorry, go on.
I don't really have a lot of Discord problems like you and Jared seem to.
New
I don't know why, man.
technology
I
research.
mean, like, sometimes it's just, like I don't know if it's my headset or what.
Pylon under assault.
It's, cause I got a 1080.
A 1080?
Yeah, Jared has a 1080 Ti, and you have a 1060,
Additional
so...
pylons required.
I have a 1070.
Oh, okay. I see.
It's way different, dude.
Way different, bro.
It's like, it's 10, dude. It's 10 whole fucking units. It's huge. Did you ever check out this Beach House song?
Yeah, it's really good. Did you check out the new Radiohead single?
No, I haven't.
Sure.
Radiohead's not like, dude, like, here's the issue with that, right? Like, Radiohead's like a band, like I need to sit down and, like, put on some headphones in a quiet, like, dark room.
I mean, my girlfriend has some, like, studio quality headphones, and that's how I listened to that single the first time.
So I bet it sounded pretty sick.
Yeah.
Nexus
That's the
point
best way,
under
man. If
enemy
I just
attack.
try to listen to it on my way to work in my truck or something.
Yeah. God, Winter beat me like a redheaded stepchild.
He'll do that, man. You haven't been playing as much lately either, have you?
No, and like I put up a good fight. I'm recording right now. I'll show you the replay. But
Yeah, go watch it. It's crazy how just like these like minute things make such a huge deal. Which I was reading, and I haven't really been like, I've kind of, this last season I just did not play like really at all. I just kind of, I don't know, after we watched the match I just kind of like, I quit playing as much. I played games and stuff like that, but
I mean, like, I haven't improved. I'm sitting at like 4,000 MMR, but I haven't gotten worse. Like, I've been playing enough to like not stagnate, you know?
Yeah, like I mean, I don't feel like I've lost a step. I feel like I'm still like kind of where I was in gold. Like, but I don't feel like I've improved at all. I mean, obviously.
Protoss
But did you see all that shit about like them getting that AI or whatever?
Did you watch the
playing
videos
versus-
with Alpha Star?
No, I didn't watch it. No, I didn't watch it. And I didn't really understand everything. I just saw this guy like on Reddit. He made a post, and I read it this morning. And I was watching some videos this morning of StarCraft videos because I hadn't really watched any in like a month or so. It was for the holidays, really. And they were like, this guy made a post like trying to defend it or whatever, and I was like, is there something wrong? Because I saw the original post of it. And I was
Well, like, it's a
okay,
big
whatever.
fucking deal. And there's a documentary on Netflix about AlphaGo, which was their previous version that beat the world champ at Go, and like how big of a deal that was.
At CS:GO?
No, Go. It's like a ancient Chinese game that's been played for thousands of years.
Oh yeah, I do kind of remember that on Reddit a couple months back.
So like I would watch that documentary on Netflix, and that'll give you some context on like how big of a deal this is. And then I would watch the videos because the way Alpha Star does things, it's just unique and very interesting.
What's like the cliff notes? Like I didn't really get the whole thing behind it.
You're asking someone who's semi-drunk to explain artificial intelligence.
Well, just how it relates to StarCraft, and I too am starting to get there at that point.
So like, okay, so like in chess, there's a programmable amount of moves you can
Research
do, right?
completed.
Yeah.
Like there's only so many moves that can happen.
New technology.
With Go and
researched.
StarCraft, it's like in the trillion/infinite, and it requires something that is more human-like to
I return to
interface with like a neural network and make the best decisions based on like its previous experiences.
Yeah.
And they did this weird thing where they made AlphaGo play itself
Protoss
in like
forces
multiple
now in
iterations
combat.
constantly, and it got about 200 years worth of StarCraft 2 experience in like a few months.
Successful. Expended.
That's a lot of years.
Like imagine like multiple computers with AlphaGo running on all of them, like constantly like playing StarCraft games and like multiple iterations.
Data plot.
But what's unique about it is it's an AI. It's not just like a computer. It's learning from its mistakes and making its own decisions. And like
Yeah.
in that AlphaGo documentary, like the people that designed the AI, they're not like Go world champions or anything, and they don't even really understand the moves. But it's making these like it behaves differently than a human would. And watching the replays with Alpha Star and StarCraft, it does things way differently, but very effectively.
Upgrade completed.
So it's kind of freaky in that like AI is kind of made
Exhausted.
or is it more like towards StarCraft?
I mean, I think it's going to change the meta because it's way smarter than us and coming up with new strategies on its own. Like, do you know who Liquid Mana is? That pro?
Yeah, is that the one that I saw that they're playing against someone named Mana? Is
Yeah,
that
yeah,
him?
he's like top 13 NA, I think.
To serve.
Yeah, I've seen him.
And like Alpha Star just made like 14 disruptors, and that's way out of like normal Protoss versus Protoss meta, but he just made disruptors and stalkers and made it work. And it was,
Well, I mean, the only thing I'd say with that is like I've never really understood meta in StarCraft. Like I never, I don't know. That kind of makes sense to me. Like you know, like when you play on the ladder, like in our level, people don't play meta.
Yeah,
at least at my
but,
level.
like-
Like, people do not play meta.
But at
all.
like a professional level, doing something completely unique and cheesy like that and making it work, it's just different.
Well, that's just like who's the Protoss guy who was doing that this last season, or the season you and I were really watching.
It's a lot different than what Haas was doing, man. Haas was like exploiting like how powerful shield batteries had become. But like Alpha Star is like an AI that's coming up with its own strategies that like humans haven't thought of.
I don't know. That seems a little out there. I don't see how, like, I mean, maybe Haas is like a
The
small
enemy has
version.
discovered us.
Like, he's like the pro equivalent of the ladders. So because that stuff exists.
Yeah,
on the
dude, but
ladder
Alpha
ground.
Star is 10-1 against pros right now.
Do it. Has he played Zero? I mean,
It can only do PvP right now.
yeah, dude. We need to see if he can beat the god.